You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole! Epicans, Chronicans, we are doing some Epica. We are doing Requiem for the Indifferent. The song is from the album. We got this shirt. We're ready to go, y'all. Thank you so much, Johan, for the Patreon request.
Thank you, Johan.
We didn't forget you.
Thanks so much, Johan, for hyping this one up for us. We're really excited for this. If you guys are as excited as we are, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to check out more of the Epica reactions we've done over 50 reactions to Epica on our channel, so take a look at that.
Crazy, eh? Let's keep it rolling, though. Here we go. This is apparently going to be a crazy one. I'm very excited for new Epica.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep. It's gonna be like that. Okay, I gotta remind me to breathe.
Mark Bomb.
Remind me to breathe.
Oh
okay,
my God.
Here we go. Oh, yes. We just gotta mention that riff.
Oh my god, that riff. I was waiting for it to come again.
Yeah.
I wanted it again.
I know, that's why. I want to hear it again. Yes! No. No! I want more!
Oh my god. Lyrically, I think that's my favorite song.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I think it's just better just to keep this rolling through. I'm just taking this down and
Okay.
like, yeah, like, whew.
Oh my god.
Because, I mean, you guys needed to see all that emotion through what we were experiencing that. And I didn't even want to show you guys the down before we do the next part of the video usually where there's that gap. I just wanted to show, like, this is as good as Johan was prepping it. He also, I forgot there was one part he told me about when it was going to be insane with the mix between the orchestra and the crazy heavy metal.
Yeah.
And you know the part.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knows the part.
That was amazing.
Like, so well done. And I think the best thing about Epica is because they have the symphony and the orchestra already preset as like their foundation, then you can play around and just put epic riffs in the spaces that are already provided. And there was so many memorable riffs.
So many memorable riffs. Something I really need to mention, because when you had paused it, I was like, oh my god, Mark Bomb.
Mark Bomb!
So we've started referring to it as being Mark Bomb.
Yeah.
When he comes in and we're just like taken back.
You just don't see it coming and there's a pause.
I didn't know that he could soft bomb.
Soft bomb!
Soft bomb! And so, like, when he came in with that soft growl in those moments, like that almost spoken word,
oh man,
like, oh my god, that hits so deeply, because it is sometimes that softness and that silence is more impactful and powerful than that heavy coming in.
Especially when you're expecting the heavy, because that's normally what we expect from it, and then it was a soft bomb instead of the full Mark Bomb. And we refer to the Mark Bomb that we first experienced with Design Your Universe when they had that incredible pause. So it's so great to know that it was being contrasted with the greatness of one of our favorite songs from Epica. And we're just so happy that it all worked out to have this album and everything. We can understand why this is your first pick, Johan, for the month. And we can see why, because, like, thank you so much.
It's phenomenal. Lyrically, I said this, but lyrically, this is my favorite song.
Yeah, I can see I could see your eyes.
Like, going through this and seeing the story and everything that was happening, like, I was connecting so much to what's going on in our life, what's going on in the world around us.
Give a quick synopsis for the peeps. What do you feel with it? What was it talking about, you think?
So a lot of it was just talking about how society is just collapsing. It's just full collapse.
Full collapse mode.
Full collapse mode.
Okay.
Like Universe 25 style, like full collapse
and
mode.
we're indifferent, so we're not caring.
Not caring. And it's like, oh, well, I've got my food, I've got everything. And what they were saying is like, why are we even existing? What's the reason for us to even be here?
Right,
because we have food, we have water. There's no need to hunt or gather or do whatever.
Yeah.
There's no driving force, so everyone's trying to find their driving force. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And so
it's hard to find right now.
And like something that's interesting with the cover of it
Yeah.
is I couldn't actually tell what any of this was on the shirt, but when you see it in here, you can see that all of this is like a bear trap. She's coming out of a bear trap. There's a clock over there.
She's grabbing a key where I thought it was maybe a fruit.
Yeah, she's grabbing a key.
Yeah.
There's just so many things going on that had to do with engines and gasoline. There's a cross up in the corner.
And this is the early album.
This is like, there's just so much that's going on in the visualization, like the picture, and lyrically, and how it's all connecting. And I was like, oh my god, like this is
what a great experience. We haven't had this incredible experience for a little bit, because like obviously we always have great times, but there's always those songs that you remember, and this will be one of those songs where you can remember.
Like,
because
Design Your Universe is my favorite song because of that pause, like the retrospect live is my favorite version of that song.
Yeah.
And so coming into this and having a new favorite song, and it's still Epica, and it's like like these two I could listen to Design Your Universe and then Requiem for an Indifference like back to back over and over again, because they're just so amazing. This is why my speakers don't work in my car anymore.
No kidding. What a good time, y'all. If you guys love this one as much as we did, please let us know. We could keep going on with our love for this band, but we're really looking forward for Johan's next Patreon request, because hint, Isaac's going to be leading that video and going to be showing us exactly how to play Universal Death Squad as the lead guitarist. And yes, y'all, I am playing guitar again, so look out for those shorts. I'm going to be throwing out me slaying as well, because this band gets us wanting to perform ourselves the most. And Thumbnail Lady is a violinist yourself, and this type of a song is something that we can inspire to.
And something that I want to add to that is I started in my musical where I started in the brass section playing trumpet and tuba.
You were bombing people.
And I was bombing
With
people.
their bass.
I love the bass. And so whenever I hear a tuba line come in, which came in here, and you'll know the part.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was just in heaven because I love a good tuba line because, you know, as a tuba player, sometimes you need that good tuba solo.
You need to shine a bit.
You need to shine a little
Everyone
bit.
needs their moment, and that's what Epica does. And we didn't even mention Simona's and her performance.
And her performance is amazing, but there's just so much going on in this. Like, Simona's performance is always amazing.
Their contrast together was next level.
It was next level. It was epic of Epica.
Yeah, and I just didn't want to take it for granted because, like you said, we always can appreciate them and you take them for granted. But as I know, this one I think was one of their best duos that they were going at. I love when it feels like they're dueling each other, and then just part of their history always helps with that duel as well. And it's just so amazing. This is why we love Epica. Let us know why you guys love Epica. We are exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thanks for being here, everyone. Peace and love.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special shout out to all of our patrons and YouTube members. We appreciate all of your support.